Greetings to you all. I believe we are all doing fine today and we are happy to watch this training. So, my training is going to be about closing and handling common objections. Closing and handling common objections. And I'm going to start this training by saying this, that the number one reason why selling is hard, or why closing a deal, or why closing a sale is always hard for most people, is because they want people to buy. The number one enemy that is preventing you from making a sale is because you want someone to buy. I know you are wondering, then why am I in business if someone should not buy? Why am I doing business? Am I even going to be in business if someone doesn't buy? Of course, you're not going to be in business if someone buys. But remember this, if you are sharing this opportunity to someone and you want them, you are giving them an impression, that is the correct term, you are giving them an impression that you are desperate about them joining the business, they will get to what we call I'm not joining mode. Always understand that even before you talk about anything to do with closing or making a sale or handling common objections, the most important thing that I want you to understand is that if you show desperation to your customer that you are interested badly in them buying, they will not buy. People only buy if they realize that you are not interested in them buying. Do you know that? People will only buy if they realize that you are not interested in them buying. That is called reverse psychology in sales. It is called reverse psychology. And how do you go about that? I'm going to show you how you make this person feel that you are not interested in them buying, by making them understand or by making them feel that you are genuinely interested in them. Now listen to me. The moment you are done sharing the opportunity to your prospect, what follows next is closing the deal or closing or sealing the sale. Now listen, no matter the number of presentations you do, if you don't close sales, you're not going to grow a business. Even if you do 100 presentations in a day, even if you share your business to 1,000 people in a day, and you don't ask for the sale, nobody's going to sell, nobody's going to buy. If you don't ask for the sale, nobody's going to buy. That is one thing you have to understand. Most people share the business to so many people. You run presentations in your day, you run 10 presentations, 20 presentations, 15 presentations, but you don't ask for the sale. What happens if you don't ask for the sale? You don't make sales. People don't buy, and that is not business. You're wasting your time. So always understand that from the word go, that if you don't ask for the sale, no person is going to buy. You're not going to share the business to someone and they tell you, hey, I am very, very interested. I want to start with 31 business centers. How do I pay? Never. It will never happen. If you ever present to someone and after you are done presenting, they ask you for the pay bill, that person is flattering you. that person is flat. It never happens in business. You must ask for a sale for someone to buy. That is always a principle in business. So how do you ask for a sale? Simple, straight to the point. After you are done with the presentation, the mistake that most people do, that I also want you not to do, is to ask this person what they think about the opportunity. You never ask your prospect such a question. After sharing with them a video or after you are done presenting the business, you ask this person, oh, now that I've shared with you the business, what do you think? What do you think about the opportunity? Never ask a prospect such a question. The moment you ask someone what they think, they will answer that question in a negative way. You will never get a positive response by asking that question. Understand? Never ever ask that question while closing a sale. But what do you think now that you never ask that question? Instead, after them seeing the presentation, the immediate question you should ask them is, what do you love most about the opportunity? The moment you ask that question, it will lead them towards a positive side. The moment you ask someone what they love most about the opportunity, it will lead them towards a positive direction. But the moment you ask them what they think, it will lead them to a negative direction. They're going to start thinking of negative things. They're going to start giving you objections. So never ask that question. Instead, ask what they love most about the opportunity. When the moment you ask them about what they love most about the opportunity, they are going to talk about positive things, because you're not going to ask someone what they loved most about the opportunity and they tell you, you know what, I love the fact that the business is a scam. I love the fact that I don't have money. No, you are not going to get such answers. Of course, you're going to get positive answers. That's why you should ask that question. They're going to talk about positive things. They're going to say, things like, I love the beverages, I love the weight loss product, I love the personal care products, I love the freedom, I love the aspect of helping people, I love the traveling part. That is exactly what you want. Do you know why that is what you want? It's because you want to know this person's drive sale system. We have something called drive sale system. The word drive has different categories of people. The D stands for directors. Directors are people who are interested in lifestyle. Directors are people who are interested in good life. When you ask someone what they loved most about the opportunity and they tell you they love the traveling part, just know that this person is a director. So while closing that sale, dwell much with things to do with traveling, the vacation we went to, the upcoming vacations, the free trip promos. Talk about all those. Understand? The R stands for relator. The R in the drive after D stands for a relator. A relator is simply someone who is interested or much into helping people. You understand? Someone who cares about impacting people's lives. So the moment you share the opportunity to someone and someone tells you they love the aspect of giving back, they love charity, they love the aspect of impacting people's life, just know that that person is who? A relator. So the button you need to press while closing that sale are things to do with impacting people's lives, transforming the society, charity. Talk about those things, the upcoming charity event, the fact that the business can help them transform their home. Talk about those things. The I in the drive stands for intellectuals. Intellectuals, these are people who are into details. When you share the project to someone, someone tells you, I loved, how the system pays. Someone who is much into details. This is someone who is an intellectual. So this person, always talk to them about the system. Talk to them about the other ways of earning, because this is an intellectual. They want details. You understand? So give them the details. Then the V in the drive stands for a validator. A validator is someone who loves praise. Of course, everyone loves praise, but there are people who are much interested in praise than other people. They love validation. That is the point. They want recognitions. The moment someone talks about things to do with recognitions, they love that the fact that the business can make them be recognized. Always know that this person is a validator and talk about things to do with the recognitions. Understand? Then finally, the E in the drive stands for an executive. An executive is someone who is goal-oriented. The moment you talk to someone and they tell you, you know what, I love the fact that this business can help me achieve my goals. I love these are people who are interested in achieving. Someone who is interested in achieving, this is an executive. So talk to them how the business can help them achieve their dream car, their dream house, their dream land, and share with them success stories. They will buy automatically. So never ever do a closing, never ever close a sale unless you've understood someone's drive sale system, and you get someone's drive sale system in a few seconds by asking them what they loved most about the opportunity. And the second question you need to ask this person is, now that you've loved this aspect, what is it that you think this opportunity can do for you? Or what can this business do for you? What can this business do for you? If today you are given a chance to become part of this opportunity, what do you think this opportunity is going to help you achieve in your life? They are going to tell you, it's going to help me change my home. In fact, by asking that question is always very personal, and it opens up someone's heart. This person will open up and tell you, honestly speaking, I've been struggling with this and this and this, and through this opportunity, I think I'm going to conquer that struggle. Remember this, someone only buys if they feel that whatever you are offering is going to solve their problem. Always understand that. The moment someone doesn't see a solution to their problem in whatever you are sharing, it is done with you. Forget about it. Someone only buys if and only if they see a solution to their pains. Money is in the people's pains. Do you know that? Money is in people's problems. And if you don't show this person a solution to their pains, if you don't give this person a solution to their lack of time, if you don't give this person a solution to their lack of good health, if you don't give this person a solution to their struggles in their jobs, they're not going to buy in and are going to lose that sale. And to solidify that point, understand this. Always emphasize on the major aspects of the business after the presentation. What do I mean? Always solidify or emphasize on what our opportunity offers. By just sending someone the video alone, it's never enough to help someone see the value in our business. Stress on them achieving time freedom through our business, through leverage. Stress on that. Talk about it. Give them real life examples. Stress about how this opportunity is going to help them achieve financial freedom. Stress about it. Talk about products. Give them real life examples of how these products can help them and the products that they need. If this person, is overweight, tell them about the Burn Slim. Target them with the products. If this person is having skin issues on their face, tell them about our skincare product. Talk about Angel E. Talk about Skiopi and Bali Glow. You understand? If this person is elderly, talk about heart related problems. Talk about the products that can solve that. Products that can solve arthritis. If this person is a lady, talk about Angel E. Talk about Resto Life. Talk about Kiopi Glow. Talk about the products related to ladies. Don't talk to someone who is a gent and you are talking too much about Angel E, about glowing. No, you are wasting your time. Always be relevant. Another thing I want you to stress on while doing your closing is to stress to this person how this opportunity can help enable them change lives. Always talk about that. That through this opportunity, their siblings can live a better life. That through this opportunity, their parents can live a better life. That through this opportunity, their kids can live a better life. The moment you talk about those things I've talked about, trust you me, this person is going to see sense. This person is going to see value. This person is going to find a solution By talking about those aspects, this person must be looking for something in the things you've talked about, and he's going to buy simply because of one of those things, or two of those things, or all of those things. Always understand that someone only buys if they're seeing a solution to their problems. Always have that at the back of your mind while doing a closing. It is just never about, how much are you starting with, are you joining or not. No, never think that closing is about pushing someone to pay. No, in fact, closing is simply creating an environment that makes someone make a decision willingly. You understand? Willingly, not pushing someone. You don't push someone and you expect them to pay. That is not how it works. You create an environment that makes this person make a decision willingly, and they will start the business automatically. When I do a closing and I realize this person is serious about this business, I will talk about what this person needs and they will buy, because I've mastered it. Don't just talk about so many things. Talk about specific things that is going to solve this person's problem. That is all about. That is what sales is all about. Someone will only buy if you are giving them a solution. If you are not giving me a solution, why should I buy it? Why should I listen to you in first place? The reason why you are listening to this video is because I'm giving you value. So why would your prospect listen to you if you're not offering value to them? They won't listen. Understand? Always have that at the back of your mind. Always have that at the back of your mind. You need to be very, very confident as well. Your posture also matters. Confidence. Composure, my friend. Composure. You need to be composed. Let this person understand that this is a $1 billion opportunity, that this is a serious business. Don't talk to someone about a serious business and you are shivering. No, that is not how you go about it. You must be, very, very confident with your shoulders straight and high, and maintain eye contact. And if you tell them that this opportunity can change your life, they can see that indeed it can. You don't tell someone, this opportunity can change. No, you don't do that. Who does that? You don't do that. You must be very, very confident about what you are saying. Confidence alone, will make someone believe in you. Understand? Your composure alone will make someone believe in you. Now, someone has told you what they think the business can enable them achieve. Validate what they say. Make them feel that it is possible. Give them relatable stories. Give them relatable stories in relation to whatever they have told you they want to achieve. Share with them success stories, and always relate with your prospect. Always relate, by the way. Always show empathy. Always show empathy. Always show empathy. Someone will never buy unless you get to their heart. Someone only buys if you get to their heart. And the best way to get to a human being's heart is by showing them that you care about them. Is by showing them that you truly care about their well-being. That is what we call empathy. Always show people empathy. Understand? From there, the next thing that follows when it comes to closing, I'm going to summarize so that I don't take much time. The next thing that follows is to create. Remember, the entire process I've taken you through is to create value. So if this person was serious about the business, up to that point, they've already seen the value. After creating value, the next thing you need to create is urgency. Listen to this. Someone will only buy today if they feel that they are going to miss out if they don't buy today. You never understood that point. You never understood that point, my friend. Someone will only buy today, or someone will only have the urge to buy today if you make them feel that if they don't buy today, there is something they're going to miss out on. What happens if you go to a shopping mall and you are being told that today we are having offers? What happens? You buy. That is it. It is not that there are offers, it's psychology of business. It's business language. You know, the earlier you realize this, the better. Psychology is very important in business. What happens if you are buying a land? You know, if you are buying a land and you are being told that, you know, this week we are having offers, 50% off. What will you do? You will even take a loan to buy that land because of what? Because of that offer. So someone will only buy if you make them feel that if they don't buy today, listen to me. People are busy with money. People have other things. Don't you ever think that people have idle money? No. People have other things to do. People have school fees to pay. Why would someone not pay school fees and join your business instead and pay school fees later? Why? By making them feel that if they don't pay that money now, they are going to miss out on something. And that is what closing a sale is. And that is what makes you a superstar. That is what makes you dangerous in closing. You're not going to be a good closer if you can't make someone feel that if they don't buy now, they're going to miss out. Making someone feel that they're going to miss out if they don't buy now is what closing is about. Create urgency. Talk about offers. Let me go straight to the point. Talk about offers, that you are having offers when. These are the words you should use in closing. Words like offers or promos. Today. Not when you're anytime you're doing a closing, never talk about tomorrow. You don't have tomorrow. You only have today, not today. You only have now. Right now, as we are speaking, we are having the offer, and in fact, I'm submitting the final list of the people who are qualifying for this offer. If you don't buy now, you're going to miss out on that offer. If you pay now, you're going to pay $100. If you pay past today, if you miss this offer, you're going to pay $300. Someone would rather take a loan and pay $100 than to wait and pay $300. Psychology, my friend. That is how business is done. You must create urgency. Talk about mentorship. That there is a mentorship program that is ongoing, and only a few slots are available. In fact, immediately I'm done talking to you, I'm submitting the list of the people who have qualified for this mentorship to our president. After this, I might not be able to help you. That person will do whatever it takes to pay there. That is it. That is how you close sales. You don't close sales by, telling someone, you know what, you just go home when you get the money. My friend, are you in business? You're not in business. You're not in business. You are wasting your time. You don't close sales by, pampering people, by, presenting how good looking you are. No, you're not doing that. You're not doing that. You are here to make a sale, and you must create urgency. You understand? You must create urgency. If you don't create urgency, making sales is going to be very, very much difficult for you. You must learn how to create an urgency when you're making a sale. Okay? So you've created value, you've created urgency. You are done. In fact, you just need two things in a closing. Create value and create urgency. Period. And you ask for the sale. As simple as that. That is how simple it is to close a sale. And I've taught you how to do it. So you go do it. The first thing, do a summary. The first thing is to, know this person's drive sale system, share stories. I've taught you that. Get what this person wants out of this business, validate it, share with them stories about it. Show this person value. Give this person a solution by stressing about the important aspects of our business. Create value. I've told you how to create value. then create urgency. That is done. Ask for the sale. As simple as that. You are done with the closing. See you in the next episode. In the next video, I'm going to teach you how to handle common objections. I was to do it in this video, but because of time, I'm going to teach you how to handle the objections in the next video, because someone is not just going to pay smoothly without asking you questions. They are going to have tons and tons of questions that if you don't respond to, they are not going to pay. So you need to understand how to respond to questions and how to answer questions effectively. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to handle someone's questions, or what we call objections in business. See you in the next video.